Hi and welcome, it's been Yomin from Kosher Tech Academy, and today we are going to talk about input methods, which are extremely important for a Jewish person who studies the Torah, because obviously you will have to enter many things in Hebrew, which involves that you maybe have to learn the Hebrew keyboard layout, which is different than the regular keyboard layout that you already got used to. Well, as we will see, this is not at all necessary. And also, we are going to learn about some fancy stuff that you might not be aware of. So, let's just open Quick Edit, which is a nice, easy, simple, and straightforward text editor, which I like for Android. Again, I'm not getting any percentage yet, unfortunately, but uh, it's good because I can use it for large text editing, and this is why I'm using it. So, the easiest editing method, as you might know it, that it just knows the words. So, the simple way is to enter text letter by letter. While a more sophisticated way, which you might be aware of, you don't have to raise your finger while writing. Don't raise your fingers. Wow, that's an amazing thing because it remembers the shape. Yeah, the shape, how the letters are connected. In Hungarian, it doesn't work, unfortunately, always. So, an alternative way would be here you could choose input methods. Google voice typing. Yeah, microphone isn't available because another app is using it. Okay, so let's make the other app not to use it. Okay, I cannot convince it not to use my phone, but I can start to say things to the phone, and then I will show you subsequently the screen of my phone, and let's see how much it has understood of my terrible English pronunciation. So let's see. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe now I did the trick. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Believe me, I haven't typed this up now. Rather, the Google voice typing did it. So this of course involves if it makes mistake, then I have to correct. Also, it doesn't know how to punctuate the text. It doesn't know how to separate it. So great, let's go for the Hebrew thing. What to do with Hebrew? Of course, you can always add a Hebrew keyboard layout to your phone, and then you can start to type Hebrew. Baruch Hashem. So after a while, yeah, for the apostrophe and the double apostrophe, you have to do this thing, switch once. Baruch Hashem. Hare ze kal me'oid. After a short while, you will get used to where the letters are, and maybe indeed this will help you to remember where the letters are in Hebrew, not in the regular place. I assume this has some scientific background, that it is easier, that scientifics has researched the ergonomics and which where the often used letters has to be like closer to I don't know where, but doesn't make any difference. So what I want to show you today, something special which you might have not known, is a Bluetooth keyboard. So I have to admit something about Bluetooth keyboard. First in my life, I was very uneducated. I just went on the internet and bought the first Bluetooth keyboard, which they sold with a tablet case together. Okay, very nice thing, made in China, no name. Okay, maybe I have to turn off the background so that you can see what I'm doing here. Yes, this is much better now. So you can see this is how my great tablet case looks like when it's folded. It's a tablet case for a Samsung tablet, an old Samsung tablet. And when I open it, I can just take out the thing from it and start typing. And I can teach this regular Chinese tablet keyboard to know some Hebrew. I can also open this. So the problem is that subsequently this keyboard, after many years of constant usage, like I don't know 5 or 10 years of constant usage, it was starting already to get a bit dirty and hard to clean, and problems started. And I was trying to buy just some another one, and it turned out that it's not at all so simple, because these things which look like all the same, these no-name stuff, some of them works and some of them don't work. So I have sent back many of them with the complaint, sorry, it just doesn't work. So this happens. This is something that you have to be prepared in this life of Oilo Mazeh. So now I'm going to show you how to type the Hebrew. So here you have E key age, yeah, which is external keyboard helper. Again, I'm not getting percentage. It costs a minimal amount, like $1 or $2, but it works pretty nice. So the good thing about it that you can choose your custom keyboard layout. I did it myself, letter by letter, but don't worry, there are not so much letters in the Hebrew alphabet. There's only 22 of them, and the Kadosh Baruch Hu has created a whole world with these letters. And that, yeah, then I had to add some extra things which are useful, like this apostrophe and double apostrophe, this gershayim and nekudatayim, and these kind of things. So here, advanced settings, keyboard mapping, customized keyboard mappings. Yes, this what you see now is the Hungarian one. So you can customize two of them. Choose here, custom 1, custom 2, advanced settings, keyboard mappings, custom keyboards. And here you see I can add very easily add new key mapping, and then scan code. It has to be turned on my external Bluetooth keyboard, which I just showed to you, and then I just push the letter and directly relate it to the phonetic one. Of course, it's extremely easy because you see, I could associate tav and tes, which sound the same, or pe and pesofit. Yeah, I can say that I'm using the same letter, and I'm using shift. Yeah, so P is spe, and shift P is pace of it, and so on. So it takes like 10 minutes of your life, and then it's very useful. So another option would be to use Linux, as I encourage often. It's much easier, much more straightforward than Windows, which is, I know it's counterintuitive because Linux is for the tech guys and Windows is for the easy people, but it's not always true, yeah? What people say, I know, is not always true. So in Linux, without installing anything external, you just choose keyboard layouts, go to keyboard layouts, and add something which is called Hebrew phonetic, yeah? Kishmai, Kain Tehilosai. Phonetic means that what you type is what you see, mostly what you expect. Resh is at the English letter R, or W corresponds to the Hebrew letter Vav, and so on. Age corresponds to the Hebrew letter Hey. X corresponds to the Hebrew letter Ches. So this is without anything else. Of course, if you're a native Hebrew speaker and you prefer the normal Hebrew keyboard, that's also something that you could choose as a long, long, long list of stuff which you can choose here without installing anything external. Just add the keyboard layout and enjoy. Thank you very much for listening. Shkoyach.